Hello, I'm Aquatic and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to talk about the updated Aquatic for Minecraft on consoles and Minecraft Bedrock, because on these platforms a lot of people are really excited about this update, at least based on my comment section, but yet there is no access to the update yet, and therefore the big question is, if I'm excited but I can't access it yet, what can I do to get ready for the Aquatic update? And that's why today's video is going to be here, because one of the things I like to do before updates is let you know the things you can do in the weeks and days leading up to the update, so you can be better prepared when it does come out. So as soon as it comes out, you don't have to worry about chopping down trees or like doing this sort of stuff, but instead you can just go straight into doing it. So here are all the ways you can prepare for the Aquatic update. Hopefully you do all enjoy this video. Please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel and lets know you do enjoy this sort of video. But let's get straight into it, shall we? And let's start by talking about the big things, the things that are going to take some time that you really don't want to wait until this update comes out to do, like on the biggest scale, because it is enchanting. Enchanting is obviously something in Minecraft which is kind of tricky, and there are some enchantments which are especially rare because most people usually don't want them. But of this update, you're probably going to want them at least a little bit. So first of all, it's worth switching out any Frostwalker boots you might or might not have, and instead getting, in there, get some Depth Strider boots instead. Because Depth Strider, although it's slightly less useful in this new update because they've made it so that you can, sprinting underwater isn't a thing now. Now there's going to be swimming in the Aquatic update. It still means that if you want to, like walk around easily in water, Depth Strider allows you to do it much faster. Look at this. This is just so much nicer. Whereas obviously, if you just want to swim at normal pace, that's not great. And Frostwalker, obviously you want to go below the ocean, so I really wouldn't recommend it unless you're going to be using it as an alternative to boats, which again isn't usually recommendable, but it's something you still might be down with. So yeah, Depth Strider instead of Frostwalker is a real trade you might consider making. Again, I would say at the very least bring both, but if you had to have one or the other, I would say Depth Strider is just a little bit more useful in the Aquatic update because you want to swim below water quickly in case you don't have any underwater breathing potions. So the second enchantment that you want to trade out there, this is going to require some flying to an anvil. Actually, I have an anvil in my little cave house over here. It's actually going to be the ones on your helmet. So there's two of these you can get. There is Respiration, which gives you more breathing time, and there's Aqua Affinity. Aqua Affinity gives you, again, better mining speeds underwater, and Respiration gives you more breathing time. So again, I would recommend Respiration if you are in a situation where water breathing potions are just too much effort. Like, I don't have many pufferfish because I don't really fish them, or I do, but there's somewhere else in the world. Put Respiration on that case, because then you'll breathe much better for much longer underwater, and this is essentially going to be water breathing too, because the longer you stay underwater, obviously the better your respiration will be. But you can also, if you want to, put some Aqua Affinity on there, and this gives you much better mining speeds underwater. So again, this is like the dream helmet as of this new update, because not only, so I'm going to replace my dragon head with this, not only can I breathe for longer underwater and therefore see better, because vision in the new update is not based on water vision potions like it is right now. Instead, it's based on like how long you've been underwater, which obviously if we have respiration on there is going to be much better. So we go below the water just like this, and you can see now we're walking below the water just fine. I actually have like auto jump on, so like walking underwater is kind of tricky, but you can see how like I'm going faster and I can be down here for much longer. And if I show you like this, I can actually break blocks like it's normal down here. So yeah, it's really, really wonderful. It means finding stuff like, clay, finding stuff like there's prismarine, finding in particular there is quite a few blocks that you can find in these new underwater ruins, a brand new structure that you might want to mine out and take with you, stuff like the new lanterns and stuff. Basically, if you want into that stuff, you'll be able to get it a lot easier if you have Aqua Affinity. And seriously, look how long I've been able to stay underwater. That's how good this stuff is. I actually want to get out now, but let's move on to the next thing that you can do to prepare for this update. And again, this one either seems really obvious or doesn't, depends on the sort of person you are, but the fact that it's not obvious to everyone means that I really should say it, because if you don't already have a lot of wood, you should get a lot of wood. So as you can see, I've got like 3 stacks ready. I'm going to be doing something with this probably before the update, but just in case I don't, I've got it ready, and I'm doing a lot of chopping wood because over here, okay, so let's fly over here and let's show you. So let's just fly. There we go. Wait, there we go. No, it didn't do it right there. So if we fly all the way to my forest over here, basically you want to chop down trees. Why do you want to chop down trees? Because in this update, they're going to make it so that you can strip the tree logs. So in case you're curious as to what stripping tree logs means, it means that the entire tree log will look kind of like the top like this. So instead of seeing, birchwood looking like this, birchwood looks mostly like the inside. It essentially means there's 6 brand new types of wood, but the only way to get them is to use an axe on them. So get a good axe, I guess I'd recommend, but you probably already have that, and have a lot of wood so that you can build out this new stripped wood really, really quickly if you want to. Again, chopping down trees is something that like people hate when you just have to like, do like, 20, 50 trees in a row. But if you just chop down some trees now, then as soon as case you have an idea that involves strip logs, then you can get straight into it. So yeah, something I totally recommend. I also totally recommend if you have access to a brewing stand. Again, I said water vision potions are kind of like the consumable version of respiration, right? Well, in the same way, night vision is going to be another potion you might want. So yeah, get water vision if you want. I have some puffish over here. Oh god, that was not a good idea. I've got some I've got some, pufferfish somewhere in the world, and I guess they must be in the brewing place. But also, you want to get yourself some golden carrots because you want night vision potions. So again, golden carrots, they're great regardless of those night vision potions. But night vision potions are going to help you see underwater even better. Being underwater for a long time is good, but having night vision means you can see it from the surface, which means if you want to hunt for these new structures, you'll be able to find it a lot better. So again, go to your brewing stand, just make some golden carrots. I can do that using my shulker box if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We can turn this into, we'll just leave those on the ground. We'll turn this into some gold nuggets, and then we'll turn the gold nuggets into a golden carrot, and then boom, now we can make ourselves a night vision potion if we want to. And again, do we want night vision potions? Again, it kind of depends. Oh, there we go. We have a water potion. Again, it depends on like whether you're using a boat or whether you're going underwater yourself. But if you're spending time above the water and want to look below it, then you want to get yourself a night vision potion. And to get one of those, you're going to want to put yourself a golden carrot in there. So again, we won't do that now, but you get the basic point. So let's move on to the next thing you can do here to prepare for this update, and it's going to involve aquariums and water buckets. So first of all, if you want to have lots of fish in buckets, get some water buckets. I'd say, in fact, make a lot of buckets as it is. I have 4. Maybe you want more than that. But I also recommend making an aquarium. One, because it's a pretty cool idea already. If you don't know, I have an aquarium with an Elder Guardian in there. It looks really great. It really shocks people, makes them go, what the heck did you just do, Toy Cat? But I want to have an aquarium filled with all the fish as of this update. I don't know if I actually built this aquarium before we knew about them. But either way, like, I'm going to have all the types of fish, like all the tropical fish you can get in this place right here. And if you want to do that as well, because you think a tropical fish collection would be really nice, get yourself a lot of water buckets and make yourself an aquarium. Again, it's a really easy thing you can do. And all you have to do is have a lot of glass, have a lot of either prismarine or just literally any block in the game. Even glass isn't necessary. Just have an area with some water in that you feel like it'd be cool to show off, and then you can do that by making it solid, filling it with water, and then putting your fish in after this update, because that's going to be a real thing. And yeah, if you want to, again, you can basically have fish as pets in this update, so if you want to do that, make sure you get ready for that now. So I hope you did all enjoy this video. There is all the ways you can prepare for the Aquatic update so far. If this significantly changes before the release, I'll let you know, but for the most part, it probably won't. Also, wait, get some fish, because turtles brew your fish, and probably dolphins will too. And finally, this is a big one that I've mentioned in a previous video, but it's been said that a lot of people don't watch every video on the channel, so just in case you haven't, which by the way you should, like, there's only like 4,000 TwigCat videos, definitely recommend checking out the other 3,999. But what I will say is that if you have parts of your world that are unexplored, on the console your world is limited, on the bedrock your world is unlimited, but it's all based on how far you can get there. Do not explore parts of your world you haven't already if you want there to be a chance of there being new oceans. So let's say that I'd never been past this cacti farm. I would never want to go past there right now, because if I go there now, all these chunks would be generating in for the first time, and they'll be generating as old oceans. Seriously, look at these old oceans and how boring they are. Like, okay, wait, I guess we have to go below water for this. Look how boring these old oceans are. It's like, seriously, this is what oceans are all about? It's just gravel down there. Are those guardians? Wait. Am I really seeing that right now? 1 billion guardians in the water? Why are they generating here? Okay, you know what, sorry. Okay, that's how you can prepare for the Aquatic update. Hope you all enjoyed the video. But before we go, what the heck is this? Have you ever... Okay, I just found the coolest thing in my world. It's a bunch of guardians that spawned nowhere near a temple. If I had to guess, there was meant to be a monument here, but it didn't spawn for some reason. But it still counts as one in terms of spawning. And yeah, I just found the craziest thing in my Minecraft world, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I could totally, like, drain the water and then pretend that this was a draining project. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, share if you liked it, subscribe around here, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video, which I guess will be before the Aquatic update. Which, by the way, just one more thing, because, again, some people don't even, like, pretend to know about our videos. They're like, this is the one video you've ever made, Toy Cat. Why didn't you talk about when it's coming out? It's coming out soon. We don't know exactly soon, but I would guess April. So with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.